Let's continue playing XCOM 2 when we last left off. Supply convoy. So we're going to stick to the high ground and kill whatever we can, and with any luck, we're going to hack a codex as well.
On the move.
Which something tells me is going to be a rather disastrous plan, but we're going to do it anyway. I mean, last time it told us to skulljack something, we encountered the codex. So it makes sense that in hacking the codex, we'll encounter something else.
Enemy patrol on the move.
But for the moment, grunts. Also, I can make a free move to there, so might as well save a few movement points. And we'll move you up to there. Okay, Lucan. Over to there. We're going to remember not to use the ability which causes us to immediately reveal ourselves. And we'll move our heavy weapon soldier up to here.
On the move. On Overwatch.
Okay, they're actually moving away from us rather than towards, but we can live with that. Somewhere we can hear the mighty Andromedon.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay, so that's them found. I'll move up to there.
Rolling. I'm on it.
Yeah, Darius moves forward. Lucan's fine where he is, but let's move him up anyway.
Rolling.
He's got the free move in any case, so he doesn't really even have to advance this far, really.
Understood. Moving out.
Jenkins is forward.
Overwatch. Scanning.
And I'll move you to there as well. They move back towards us, so they're going to sit... Okay, they're going to go to the low ground, which is advantageous for us. Means I'm likely to shoot them from there, actually. Okay, so we found our target. Unfortunately, the Codex is hanging out with Andromedon. But it's possible they might clone themselves and do things that way, so... Okay.
Moving to position.
I think we're going to have Jenkins go and trigger things off at this stage. So I can hurt just about everything at this point. But I can't actually hurt the Andromedon at the same turn. Alright, plasma ready to do this. Let's get this started. Damage scores aren't ridiculously good looking at that, but it begins. And I deliberately didn't set any overwatches because I needed to just see what happens here. If that codex teleports somewhere near us, we can get things started.
That codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the skulljack to initiate the process.
Okay, domination. Could go for domination on the elite lancer or the shield bearer. I think might as well take the guaranteed thing and just grab the stun lancer then. He is weak-willed. He will make an excellent slave. Okay. What else have we got going on? We got Darius Brinson, who can't really advance anywhere helpful for us right now. But does of course have the haywire effect. Alright, we'll go for static discharge. It's got an outside chance of killing. And it does, so I don't have to deal with him anymore. So that means I have the high ground set up. And what I now want to do is I want to concentrate on hurting the Andromedon if I can here. 4 damage to start with.
Deflection.
Right, where's the best place to have you? I think probably there. Icarus, jump away! So I can have the elite officer shot first off. 61. Missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay. Take a 62 shot at the Andromedon, or I can take the 70 shot at you. I'm going to take the shot at you, I think. Crit kill.
Impressed
Moving
yet?
on. Does leave you. I could go for some odd punching here. But I know the Andromedon is going to be awkward. So let's see axe accuracy like. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Rage Strike on the Andromedon. Rage! Fortunately, I've triggered a couple of archons doing this, so this is all brilliant.
Hit the armor.
Have found a second codex if you want it, though. This may not have been a brilliant plan, but none of my plans are brilliant. We've learned this by now.
Seems doable.
Next toss. Might as well throw it at the Andromedon. Crit 7. I'm just debating positioning here, but I think that's it.
Bring in the pain.
Missile! Right, future turns could hurt. But first off, Codex is teleported into an attack position. And has gone for the side disruption things. Blade Storm. Misses. But so is he. So all square. You've gone off into the distance, and the Andromedon has gone for the flank attack, but has allowed me a Blade Storm kill. Which unfortunately means he's going to activate now and become Robotic Andromedon. But it has ended his turn, I think. The Codex has done the interesting thing of moving closer to the guy we got set up, and second attack, Blade Storm. Untouchable! I was supposed to kill somebody on the turn, that means he can't be hit. Okay. Right, I don't want to Skulljack this guy just yet. What I probably want to do is I probably want to Stun Lance this Codex. Automatically triggering the Overwatch. Which missed. 7, and we disorientated it. It didn't clone, interestingly. Alright, meanwhile, what can I actually do here? I can shoot this. We know we have another Codex option over there. I can't Icarus jump until next turn. And it's unlikely you're going to be able to kill anything here. Damage you do is 711. Oh, there's some interesting things going on right now.
Seems doable.
Alright, I can freeze a target. I think we want to freeze this if we can.
Target's still up.
2 moments. Okay, apologies. So, since the freezing him didn't work, I may have to kill this one and go for the other one then. So I can't afford to keep him there, unfortunately. I suppose, though, soul-firing... No, I'm going to soul-fire the Codex.
Grows weak.
So that Codex is now dealt with. I can leave it alone. I can worry about other things. For example...
All right, I'll go.
Let's see if we can't get that Andromedon on side.
Let's take it.
Actually, I should probably reload first. Because that's what it matters, actually. If I take over the Andromedon this turn, then... 64 of takeover, or I can just stun it for 100. Gonna hold that turn off, then. Actually, Darius Brinson is now probably the better hacker, actually. He did get the plus 20 last mission. He may actually be better at it. Unfortunately, Darius Brinson would have to go into the chaotic weirdness if he wanted to advance that way, so...
And now.
So yeah, not good at the start, at the very least.
Got it covered.
Overwatch them. So the most I can do is 11. I think the plan then is run gun, have a shot at the Archon, and probably disable the Andromedon for the time being. Actually, I wouldn't even have to run gun, I can just move around to here.
I can handle that.
So that opens the other Archon as a thing anyway. Alright. Actually, I could toss the grenade, couldn't I? I apparently can't hit all 3. In fact, I don't seem to be able to hit that at all. Okay. 9 damage. We still have Blade Storm, of course, so if he does move past, we will take advantage. Long watch review. Ah, Jenkins is under the effect as well.
Absolutely.
Down there you go. And yeah, something like that.
Boom.
Now the clone potentially helps. Means I've got an extra target and they're both weakened. But yeah, let's go stun this thing. We don't want to have to worry about it just yet, so... Taking it over would be interesting. But if I fail, I'm going to get punched in the face, so... It's... Yeah, you're in the way. Just going to stun it for now, then. Brinson may have been able to take it over from this point, and in fairness, I probably could with Tentacle, but it's too valuable right now to just leave it stunned. Okay, done. Teleported closer. That's for the Skulljack range.
Knock the wind out of me.
I need 2. We'll take 2. We can deal with the Arch... Oh, okay. The Archon lets him deal just like that. Problem 1 solved. Archon 2 is a little more potentially awkward, but he's moved away right now. Into long watch range. 4 from the Greys.
Maybe a flush roll.
Advent Codex misses.
Whoa!
Okay. Priority has to be to deal with the Archon.
Go.
But is it worth waiting? Alright. Well, let our Stun Lancer go and deal with this one. Missed anyway, but that will keep you distracted. Meanwhile, 58 shot at this. Doing 7. That's within kill range. We'll start dealing with this Andromedon now.
Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, 100% on this one, or I can go for the 80 shot on this one. This one's slightly further, and if I'd risk encountering more people if I went that way. Grazed, he's down to 1 health. We'll see what it does.
Hardly did anything.
Like, cloned itself for 1 health, really just teleporting away, but...
Ready to engage. Overwatch.
I'm taking some risks here, I think. Damage on the shell. If it moves towards us now, we get to slice it. And that should be easily dealt with. But what will the 1 health codex do? Prominent shell is back up. Can't see what it's doing right now, but teleport. A little closer. And it's going to shoot at our guy. Blade Storm, possible G9, missed. Overwatch also missing. So unfortunately means you're likely to get punched in the face here. For 5. Andromedon advances, also Blade Storm. This one thankfully works. Codex is going to have another... Oh no, it's gone for the Rift. Or disabling Rift anyway. Right, we are in range to Skulljack. Let's try though and just get this sorted out now. You do kill, you get another one. Alright, I was hoping I'd get slightly more than that. But it is now burning. And therefore it is dead.
Whatever you say.
I'm going to move along and we're going to try and freeze. I can only try to freeze the Archon.
Mentally unstable. Did you see that one?
Yep, panic ruptured 5. Turn, arch and dealt with. Okay.
X-ray neutralized.
So now we want to just get
Whatever you say.
out of Rift and reloaded.
Ready to rock. On the way.
Yep, out of Rift. Reload. I think we're about as ready as we can be now.
Back online.
What to do with an elite stun lancer? Move you forward and be a target. And then, just because we might want some extra movement,
I hope it's worth it.
move you closer. No overwatches this turn, of course. Okay, Rift evaporates. That'll be the one instance. If it uses another one of those abilities, then obviously I don't particularly want to go for right now, but right now, it's killed our Stun Lancer off. Alas, poor Stun Lancer, we knew you. Okay. Unfortunately, now I have to move to see the thing,
No problem, boss.
which I'm doing now. And that means now... Skulljack.
Target locked in.
Okay. 100% chance. We have a 65% chance of getting some intel, or a 29% chance of getting some large intel. We'll of course go for the large intel. Very nearly worked. Okay, we've accessed the Avatar Project.
We're good to go.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species
Bladestorm
that has
8
so
and
far
burning.
managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Caution, you say. Good plan.
I can handle that.
Unfortunately, you can't see the thing, so I'm going to have to hope that somewhere... Nope, can't grapple any closer. Is there anywhere I can move that would give me flanking? Almost certainly. In fact, that would be it, but that would be a bit gamble from there.
On your order.
Okay. Grenade to start with, then. Shredded, 3 damage, lost its cover. Unfortunately, it's going to be teleporting around. Which, fortunately, means it's now within rift range.
The rift will set you free.
Four damage. It's burning. I think we might have this. And we called it an effect. Well, we missed whatever the effect is, but...
Missed the target.
This thing is jumping around all over the place. Alright, lightning hands. 50% chance. I need to do one more to it.
Not even close.
65 then. It's down.
Did you see that one?
Avatar neutralized. Didn't get a chance to show off what it could do, and thankfully I'm glad of that.
Come get some.
Okay, I'm holding the overwatches for the moment. Okay.
Stepping off.
Avoid destroying critical supplies. We've kind of destroyed quite a few things at this point, it has to be said.
No problem,
But
Buck.
Ash, you're moving forward.
Overwatch.
Brinson can start running to catch up. And our Icarus-suited friend can jump to there.
I'm on it.
Copy that.
And what else have we got? Got you moving up to there, I think, is our last move. Oh, also, you are promoted, so even more hack skill for you. We hope. Meanwhile, guess we move up and
Seems
along.
doable. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Found another gatekeeper. Gatekeeper destroys trees. It disapproves. 56 on the frostbite. We'll go with that to start with. Okay, Gatekeeper is frozen. Now I just need to knock its armor down a bit. Soulfire, of course, will get past the armor anyway, so... Okay, 7 back. Tentacle does have the ability to go skull mining at the moment. But given where the other guy is, I think we want to hold off this turn. At least for the time being. Who's got the shredding guns? You do, old man Jenkins. Actually, your accuracy is quite terrible at the moment. And there's no obvious cover point. You can get closer, so 46. Nope, you have holo targeted the frozen target.
Target's still up.
Damage.
Armor still holding. I'm on it.
Okay, Darius, you have elevation as well, 95. Doing only 2.
Hit the armor. Running dry.
And our sniper can only shoot you, but with an 80% chance, so there we go. Crit 11.
Not too shabby.
I think the issue I've got coming up right now is the shield bearer up there. Given that we've kind of dealt with the other guy, I'm actually tempted to run gun and
Set him up.
see if I can't get a flanking attack of some kind out on you. Three to 6. Or I can go for the shot here. Yeah, 7-11, we'll go for the shot. 4 damage. It's at least weakened, even if he does go for the shield attack at this stage.
On reserves.
Okay, he lost an action point to 4, and we've seen that before with things. Gonna be interesting what he does from here. This we kind of expected. We can get around that with the Skulljack next turn. I haven't seen how powerful that attack actually is yet, because he's missed it both times. But now it's time for Skulljacking.
Target is not disabled.
Okay, you missed. Best bet then, 92. And managed to do enough damage to still kill him.
One down, thousands to go.
Thousands to go. That's a very happy way to think of things. Yeah, there are some fuses we could set up, but I think we'll go for an insanity
You're
attack.
losing control.
Your psychic weirdness is no match for me.
I got nothing.
On the move.
Oh, God damn it. Oh well. I'll move you closer. See if we can't get some shredding happening. I wonder if have you been wounded and I didn't realise? Because that might explain why your accuracy is so low right now.
That is not good.
Well, one thing.
Seems doable.
We still have the armor piercing bonuses over here with the pistol, so that's what I'm going for right now. 4 damage. Oh, it did hit the armor.
Went off the armor.
Did I not equip you with the...
Head down.
I thought for sure I'd equipped you with the thing. Oh well. Given I only have you left and this thing's almost certainly going to survive it, whatever I try now, I think the best bet is to move to a flanking position and heavy cover
Whatever you say.
and throw a grenade at it. One damage, 2 armor shredded though. Let's see what it wants to do now. Revive everybody, I think.
Hostiles coming in from the sides.
Yeah, it's gonna revive everything. Needs more Psy zombies. Okay. Given it's right in front of you. 75. 4 and shredded 1. Will it retreat back into its armor? I imagine it will.
Went off the armor. Draining ammo fast.
Yeah, it did.
I'll make it clean.
Slice time. Ow. Okay, don't slice the gatekeepers. That being said, I believe mission done.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
2 wounds, 16 deaths. And we got an avatar. Leaf on the Wind, Elite Lancer. I always like it when my random psionic friends and colleagues actually get on the achievements list, and not just the most useless. Or unluckiest. Alright, moving on. I don't remember if anyone was promoted in that mission, but we'll find out momentarily. Promotion for Brian, who is now gaining the Guardian ability. I think Dylan technically is outranking him, but 160 hack score is not too bad.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying it.
Okay, good to know. We can't study it properly. Though Alien